One of the youngest and fastest growing populations in Africa, Uganda is faced with the associated challenge of providing quality employment for its youth. In northern Uganda, with limited educational opportunities and a lack of the necessary skills to actively participate in the labor market, many youth remain unemployed. With a goal to improve access to employment and business opportunities for vulnerable rural and urban youth in West Nile, the SNV Netherlands Development Organization, in partnership with the Agency for Accelerated Regional Development AFAD and Center for Governance and Economic Development SEGED, in 2014 commenced implementation of the Youth Employability Through Enterprise and Skills Development Project, better known as the YES Project.
This project is a European Union funded project, and we have been implementing it in partnership with 2 local organizations in West Nile. We've been working in 4 districts, Nebi, Arua, Yumbe, and Moyo. We target youth between the ages 15 to 30 years, and our overall target for this project has been 5,000 youth in these districts.
The 3-year project was aimed at reducing poverty by creating sustainable economic opportunities for these 5,000 youth. With the majority of Ugandans living in the rural areas and engaged in agriculture, the mainstay of the country's economy, the YES project was able to leverage practical solutions to the problem of youth unemployment by training and mentoring youth in gainful agriculture as a business.
In the training, we learned a lot of things, and these were the knowledge I got and I brought back to my youth members. Before I joined the SNV, under this project, I was growing tomatoes, but local variety, and it was not giving a lot of yield, and I was not getting a lot of money from it. By then, I could only get 200,000, 100,000, not even more than 500,000. But when SNV came in with the knowledge I got, my yields improved. Last season, I was able to raise 1.3 million.
It was my first time to get million in my life, because I used not to have that kind of money in my life. So I got 1.1 million. I started also rearing chicken for poultry farming. Even this year, I've planted a half an acre of the same type of beans. I'm also sure I'm going to get at least something in it.
In Urekijoro village in Arua district, Bernard Pirio, another young model farmer, expertly assembles a water pump and with some help attaches a water hose. The kit, comprising of buckets, water hose and a manual water pump, is part of a simple irrigation technology piloted under the YES project. Set up on his tomato garden, this bucket drip irrigation system serves as a training tool for members of his group. This multipurpose grinding machine belongs to Sam Amanderu of Pamuru village in Moyo district. Sam invested in the machine after reaping big from his cabbage harvest, earning him a net profit of 200,000 shillings weekly from other farmers. A short distance away from his home, Sam checks on the cabbages on his demonstration plot as he contemplates his plans for the next season. With the intent to strengthen their ability to deliver skilling programs for the youth, the YES project targeted and worked with 14 BT vets. To ensure that relevant skills were being imparted to the youth at the trainings, the YES project developed entrepreneurship and life skills training manuals. The YES model has been adopted by government into the BT vet curriculum.
The new curriculum has exactly taken up what was given out by SNV, SEGED, and AFAD. I happen to be one of the people who went for that orientation workshop, and indeed what we found was exactly what was given to us by SNV, AFAD, and SEGED.
If I can reflect back on our experience during the internship period, it was really nice. I'm much impressed with our school instructors who had always kept with us. They were always with us, giving us guidelines on what we are going to do.
I really wanted to learn skills in animal production, most especially things like vaccination. We were the one vaccinating the animals. In future, I'm to have my animal. It will just be healthy all the time.
Extension work was carried out. We constructed a piggery unit together. We really did a lot. We planted some horticultural crops together with them. It was really fun.
The project worked with 115 private sector enterprises who offered internship and apprenticeship at the BT vet level, 15 more than the targeted 100. In addition, the project promoted business competitions among the youth, providing those with sound business plans kits to support their self-employment.
Initially, I used to operate on credit, but after YES helped me, actually, they picked me as a beneficiary. They bought for me material worth 310,000. As I'm talking now, all these materials I'm buying on cash, it means they have really helped me in that financial line a lot.
At first, they got me having one machine. So by now, I'm having 3 machines, which really made me in position to even train my customers. As for now, I have trained more than 6 people to become designers, as like me. And I was the first person to be designer in all of this. As for now, they call me senior designer, as you are seeing.
We started with this small mold you are seeing, and now we are having over 7 mold now. With the kit of the yeast, we have at least managed to buy 2 of those mold, which are ours, which we were using. And also we have added some of the materials, like you are seeing the bottles there.
Before, I was useless, moving bare feet. I could not even afford to eat. I was miserable. But right now you can see the way I look. I have other people that I'm supporting, paying school fees, I've bought land, I've constructed. Before that, I didn't know how to do business. Even marketing had defeated me. I used not to go across other districts. But yes, they have exhibition. Now from there, very many people have known me. They even call, they give orders, even in weddings.
A total of 1,575 youth have benefited from the project's entrepreneurship and life skills training. To ensure its success, the YES project worked in partnership with officials as well as other stakeholders in the 4 districts.
When the YES project came in and we heard about the pronouncement before even the launch, the real appreciation and emotional feeling built in us is it's targeting a group of society which are active and are the future generation. And surprisingly, in our country and the district, they are apparently majority of the population.
Over the 3-year period, every year a youth event was organized to facilitate peer-to-peer learning, providing a space for young people to interact with stakeholders in the value chain. In 2017, the event under the theme Youth Access to Public Funds and Niche Markets was well attended. This is Jupudongo Kwaber Kutich youth group from Jupudongo in Nebi district. Their excitement at seeing a YES project officer is evident as they sing and dance as a sign of welcome. Today is the group's village savings and loans meeting. The YES project encouraged youth in agribusiness to start village savings and loans associations with a twist. Regular savings as well as savings targeted towards the purchase of inputs for upcoming seasons. Everything is done by the book, literally. It is with these savings and loans, in addition to applying everything else they have been taught, be it good agronomy, record keeping, financial management, customer care, and business planning, that the youth in West Nile will be able to sustain their enterprises and continue to achieve their dreams long after the YES project. SNV and its partners AFAD and SEGED have registered great impact for the intended beneficiaries. Integrating the successes of the YES project in other ongoing and future projects remains key.